Now, last year in the Champions League, we were awful, and we didn't even get out of our group. This year, we've made it one step further, but that might be as far as we're going. We've drawn Barcelona. Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another episode of the Dortmund Save on FM21. I hope you're well. We have a massive Champions League game today. Of course, we've drawn Barcelona in the last 16. I don't know how we can be so unlucky to draw Barcelona straight off the bat. But they have managed to finish second in their group. Let's have a look who they had in their group. They were in Group F with Liverpool, Salzburg and Mönchengladbach. So they got 13 points from their 6 games. So to be fair, they were in a group with Liverpool. Probably weren't going to be favourites to win that. But they have gone through. They have finished second, as we already know. And of course, they've had to draw us in the next round. Anyway, before we get into that game, I do just want to give you guys a quick roundup of where we are. In the last episode, we played the game against Bayern Munich way back in November. Since then, we have played a lot of football. We are now at the end of February, which means we played through the whole of the January transfer window. And guys, I've got some bad news. I don't actually know what to say now because I don't have any bad news. It was going to be, I just thought of that just then in my head, that I was going to say something to make you think I sold someone big. But no, everyone stayed here. No one came in for anyone. Not a single offer for Erling Haaland after all that talk. He's now won the Ballon d'Or. He's now scored an unbelievable amount of goals. If we look at his goals now, 35 goals in the league after 22 games. When he won the Ballon d'Or, by the way, for the whole of the year of 2021, played 51 games and scored 57 goals. He is not human. Already scored 42 goals in all comps this season. Anyway, if you look at the Bundesliga, we're going to win it again. 15 points clear. Bayern Munich down in 4th. They were awful after we beat them. They fell off. They fell right down into 6th at one point, but they've got themselves back on track, back into 4th. Still 16 points away from us. Did I say we were 15 points ahead? I did. Anyway, Leipzig sit in 2nd. We are 15 points ahead of them. We actually just beat them 4-0. An absolute demolition from us in the game against Leipzig. Eric Garcia getting on the score sheet. But anyway, enough of that. You're really here because you've seen Barcelona in the title. Hopefully Messi in the thumbnail if I've worked out how to do that. Champions League against Barcelona. Let's jump into the squad and see what type of team we're going to put out. Tactics, I meant tactics. So this is the team we've been playing more recently. Zagadou in this left centre-back role has been unbelievable. So I'm going to leave him in there again today. Garcia's been pretty good as well, but I don't think he's as good as Luis Felipe. So I think we're going to play Luis Felipe in there. And they've actually got a nice little partnership forming there, Zagadou and Luis Felipe. Now what I'm going to do today is something that I haven't done in any other game from the start of this season, which is a bit of a worry. And I'm not even going to look at the tactical familiarity, although it's not too bad at the moment. And that is drop a DM into here. Emre Can is going to be that DM because we know that Barcelona are going to be all over us. It doesn't happen very often with us, especially with the amount of goals we score and the way we play normally. We are normally the team that's on top, and I don't think that's going to be the case at the Nou Camp. If we can get back even one goal behind and take it to the Signal Iduna Park where we can then revert to our attacking formation, I'd feel much more comfortable going into that. And actually looking at this, Luis Felipe's sharpness is right down. Maybe I might go back on that as well. Eric Garcia, get back in there, lad. But we're going to start with the DM because I want to see what Barcelona are like. I want to feel them out, see how good they are going to actually be. But let's just get into it. Let's head to the Nou Camp and see how we get on against Barcelona. Here we go then. Look at the Nou Camp. Wow, that looks very impressive. I forgot to look at the team, so it's a good job I got this here. Dybala, Griezmann, Coutinho and Messi. That front four is scary, but we do have the best player in the world at the moment. The game has kicked off and we've got an injury inside 5 minutes. I tell you what, it's not going to be in the episode because I don't think I said anything. I've just put Meunier on the bench, and thank God I did, because Hakimi's pulled up within 5 minutes, and that is, if you can class that as a highlight, that's the first thing that's happened. Hakimi's got injured. Meunier's going to have to come in. He's been playing quite a few of the games recently. I've been rotating a lot more, and it's quite a good sub to have, but thank God I had him on the bench. Anyway, that's a bit of a spanner in the works early on, but we have had the first shot of the game, so it's all looking up from here. Uh-oh. First highlight then, Jordi Alba throws it into Griezmann, who's actually picked up a little knock. That's why we have Emre Can in there to win the ball back. He's giving it to Jordi Alba. It's a great tackle again though. Donnarumma has it at the back then. Can we forge out some sort of attack against Barcelona? I mean, we have got quality players. We should be able to create chances and really score goals against Barcelona, especially when we've got Haaland on top form. Sancho's running down the right wing though. They're very defensive. Got a lot of people back into Haaland, as we said. And the header was just wide of the post. Superb football from Sancho, the commentary says. And you've got to agree with it. That's a great start from us. 20 minutes in, we had a great chance. Probably should have got it on target. And now it looks like we're going to have a free kick as well. Who's going to take this? Guerrero, I suppose? He is the one standing over it. We did have an offer for him in January, actually, but we turned it down. The header in. It's a goal. Jude Bellingham scored. Jude Bellingham, the 18-year-old, I said he's got a lot of pressure on him in the centre of midfield. He's managed to stick the ball in the back of the net after 23 minutes. We are ahead against Barcelona, and I don't really know how. Guerrero puts it in. Is it Zagadou who heads it down? Or does it come off Roberto because his name's highlighted? I'm not really sure who's got the assist there, or if anyone's got the assist. But I know that Jude Bellingham's put it in the back of the net, and we are winning 1-0. It's an away goal at the Nou Camp. That's a massive goal for us. And I thought our Champions League journey... I mean, don't say anything, Josh. Don't. I was going to say I thought it was going to be over, but it's very early days to even say that it's not going to be. But it looks like we might head into half-time here. 40 minutes on the clock. The time is ticking down, and actually they've got a throw-in right near the end. It's how the only other highlight started. Coutinho has it. Back into Jordi Alba, driving into the box. That's a great tackle again by Emre Can. It's going to fall to Griezmann. And how has he scored there? How has he scored there? How has that gone in? He's meant to be injured, mate. Okay, well, the lead didn't last too long. Coutinho gets the ball, then plays it back into Jordi Alba. He drives into the box. Emre Can with a great tackle. I'm not sure how Griezmann's managed to get it in there. Donnarumma dives like a salmon over the top of it. And that means that the break... Oh, it doesn't mean that the break could go on in at 1-1. We might get another one. Surely not. Jude Bellingham has it on the edge. Back into Guerrero. Can he get the cross in? Messi's there tracking him. He gets the cross in. Haaland's there. It's been headed away by Todibo. And Dybala's going to pick it up. When did they sign Dybala? Wow. Look at his pace, though. Oh, my days. He's motoring past everyone. Zagadou's got background to cover, though. Can he win the ball? He's been fouled? Maybe? No. But they have given it back to us. Maybe one last attack, then. Emre Can hits it long. Jordi Alba isn't there. And that's, of course, that is the problem with having that DM. We have less players forwards to counter-attack. And Griezmann, wow, really drags his shot wide. And surely that's got to be it then for half-time. It is. Wow. Okay, not too many highlights to be fair, but a goal for either side. According to our XG, apparently we're lower, but I feel like we've had the best chances. Even their goal, surely their goal can't be that high of an XG, but I suppose it probably wasn't classed as being that far out. Anyway, I'm happy with your performance. If it stays 1-1, we'll definitely take that back to the Signal Iduna Park. I don't think we're going to be that lucky though. So we've not made any changes yet, and we've got a free kick. We know we scored from this. Free kick in the first half. Zagadou's there. It's gone over the bar. Zagadou is really threatening from corners. Not sure that's true. And I meant set pieces, sorry. He's really dangerous from set pieces. He manages to win the header, but just never get it anywhere near the goal. So I don't know if that makes him dangerous or not, or just tall. What a piece of commentary that is. Don't know if that makes him dangerous. Just tall. Oh my days. 20 minutes to go. I've made two changes. Hazard and Royce coming on right and left wing. Is it a mistake? Maybe. I don't know. But 10 minutes to go, or just about 10 minutes to go, and we're still at 1-1. No other highlights. Not really sure what's going on, but we'll definitely take this. We'll definitely take the 1-1 back to the Signal Iduna Park. And it looks like we might do into stoppage time now. Nothing's happening in the second half. It looks like it's going to tick all the way down. And it has. And 1-1 at the Nou Camp. We haven't disgraced ourselves at all. In fact, we've held our own. And is a draw a fair result? I don't know. I think, to be fair, it was a very even game. I think on balance of chances, we probably had the better chances. Anyway, we take a 1-1 back to the Signal Iduna Park. The injury for Hakimi then, hamstring strain, out for 3 to 6 weeks. I mean, it's not massive, but of course not ideal. He is going to miss the second leg against Barcelona. How many games have we got between now and then? Can we just zip through them offline quickly? 4 games, I think. Okay, so I think we'll save that for the next episode. We'll build the tension a little bit more before we bring it back. To go there and get a 1-1 draw, not only is it a great result, it's really set it up nicely for this second leg. And I have full confidence in us at home, reverting back to that 4-2-3-1, which might be a bit of a mistake. We'll have to see. There's so many things to contemplate between now and then, when we could lose some players to injury before now and then. But as you can see, we've got 3 Bundesliga games and a Pokal quarter-final, so hopefully we get through all of them injury-free and hopefully get more wins to continue this massive unbeaten streak. Actually, it's pretty mad. We've won so many games in a row now, or at least not been beaten for a while after that draw against Barcelona. Hopefully we get through the next 4 injury-free with lots of wins to keep the confidence flowing, and I will see you very soon for that game against Barcelona. If you have enjoyed, please smash that like button below. It really does mean a lot, and make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on, because you do not want to miss the second leg against Barcelona. I back us to beat Barcelona, you know. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon for this Barca game.